Guys, this is Hallie from Twinflame. How are you doing? Um, well, it's been a few days. I just put my twin flame at the airport, went back to his country. um, from one hand, I'm very happy. I feel like I was blessed. We had these few amazing days together. It's been like the song I had best time of my life from Dirty Dancing. This is it. I'm like a little bit sad right now because it's been like to be on a high, very high cloud for a few days and then to go down when he went back. And I put him down at the airport about 30 minutes ago and it's been quite hard. I was crying. I'm still half crying. And it's been our fourth date so far. Each time we've met for a few days. And I think that after the last time we've met, I wasn't so sure that he is my twin flame. Maybe it was just, I don't know, sex, crazy attraction, whatever. But after these few days we've been together for 4.5 days. I know there's much more than regular connection between us because there's so many things. I mean, we like the same food. We both don't eat fish or anything from the sea. And we got the same playlist on our cell phones. It was quite amazing. I mean, we got 15 years gap. He's older than me and he lives and he grew in the he's from England, I'm from the Middle East, and we like we like the same songs, exactly the same songs. It was amazing. And I don't know, we just got along so well, like we've been knowing each other for years. And I think that both of us had some sort of healing process in our hearts and in our souls. And I don't know, it's a bit sad because you feel like finding part of you and then losing it again. Though I know I didn't lose him. I know he's gonna think about me, and I know he's gonna feel this emptiness exactly like I do. And we spent a few amazing days together. I mean, we hang out and we today we just hang out in bed half day and being at the beach and just sitting and having each other and hugging and holding hands, and it just felt so complete, like we found our home, our soul has found a home. And I mean, I had many relationships in the past 3 years, but nothing compares to what I'm feeling with him. It's like, I mean, I told him yesterday we were hanging out and I didn't put makeup on, and I don't go out of the house without makeup or anything, and I was like feeling as myself. I could be the most natural me. In the morning I don't feel that I am looking not good or not in my best or need to feel any inconvenient about it. He likes me just the way I am, and I'm not looking like that when I wake up in the morning, so does he. But I don't know, it's like there's this someone and there's familiarity that it's like, from many, many years ago. I can't explain it. If you had it, you know what I mean. And it's quite sad. I'm not sure that. And I don't know, we started talking this time about today about maybe he will move over here because he has made few changes in his life for the past years. And I think that he started to think about it. He told me today that he'll be glad to spend the rest of his life like this weekend, feeling like he felt this weekend with me. And I don't know, I mean, it's crazy. It's the most amazing thing that someone can have a relationship like that. And even when he came, I looked at him and I was like, I don't really know this person, but I do know him. Like, he's total foreigner and total stranger, and we've met only 4 times, and he's staying with me. And even my mom and my friends were like, "You barely know this person. How you let him inside your house or sleep with him?" But I can't explain it. We both felt this magic in the air, like we know each other and it's okay and it's the safest place that we can have. And we might meet again. He will be able only in a month. And he's trying to consider. I know it scares the shit out of him, but I know he will need to make a leap of belief, because otherwise it won't happen. And I don't know, it's like feeling so alone, but you hold me before you went, and I just know we're gonna meet again. I know that the connection between us is so strong and so unique that we can't be apart from each other for too long, and I know we're gonna meet again. And he said that he had a relationship with someone and it wasn't the same as it was with me. He said it's totally different level of connection. And I don't know, I just felt that he's at a shitty point in his life, and it's like I felt that our soul are getting connected, and like sometimes he lifts me up and sometimes I'm lifting him up. And but from the moment we've met at the airport when I came to pick him up, it was like his hug, like I'm home. And usually when I'm sleeping with other men, I don't sleep well. With him, I just fell asleep like a baby in his arms, and he cuddled and held me so tight, and it was so good. It was felt like home. So I'm quite sad, but I know that there's a process that he need to go through, and it seems like he had, before he came, he said he couldn't sleep. He was very nervous and very excited, and he woke up at 4 the night before he came to me, and I went to sleep at 4. Couldn't sleep all night. So there's something there that both of us, I mean, he's not a spiritual person as I am, but he can feel that there's something different in the connection between us. And I think that the way he talked today, that something inside of him started to grow, like his soul is evolving and getting into higher frequency. And like he said that he's in relationship with someone, but it's not something too serious, but he's not feeling satisfied about it, and that's why he's here to check how he's feeling. And I just know that right now I can't be with anybody else, and I'm quite sure that he can too. I mean, once you have this, I don't know, it's intimacy and relationship with your body, your soul, your heart. It's all in, so you're just not here. It's like the best of the best of the best, and than to have regular sex or intimacy with somebody else which is not at your level, someone who can't understand and reach you the same way. I mean, we were talking, he was like saying things about himself, and I was like, started a sentence and I just completed it in my mind, and that's what he said. And I know he's having a hard time in thinking of me because he knows that if we want this relationship to happen, and now we both know that there's something very big here going on here between us. It's not just attraction or just relationship. And he said I'm making him feel good with himself, and I know it because I feel the same. And he's making me a better person. And you know, once you're feeling alive and you're feeling happy and you wake up in the morning with such huge gratitude that you're having this person next to you, it's the most amazing feeling. And how can you be sad or angry after this thing? I mean, you can be sad, you can be angry, but you know that you're blessed. You feel that you're blessed to have these feelings, to have this person in your life, your other half. And I remember that, I don't know, it was like we got escorted by things. I mean, I wanted to check this time if there's any chance for us to be together, and I think that he wanted to check how he's feeling for me too, and that's why I came. And from some reason, we just he's British and I'm in the Middle East, and for him it was impossible for British people to live here in my country. And we were with people last Thursday, and we're on tour with people, and then he met British people who lives with Israel. Some British man lived with a woman from here, and I was looking at him, and we sat with my friends, and he was like the star of the party, and people started talking to him about things he's doing, and it was really nice. And then I was looking at him proudly and thinking, yeah, but how, is it just me or what? And then one of the girls came to me and she said, oh, you're so lucky, I'm in love with British guys. I'm like, okay. She said, no, ever since I've been to England, I cannot go with British man. I'm depressed because they're so amazing, and he's so reminding me of someone I've been with, and you're so lucky to have him. I was like, yeah, I know. And the day after, we also came to visit somewhere, and we've met some British guy live in my country, and he's like, yeah, it's a great country, everything here is good. And so I think it was exactly like signs from the universe for him to show him that it's possible, and signs from the universe for me to like, I don't know, I mean, to meet two British people in my country that lives here and have a life and have a jobs, and like they're happy here. Maybe it was some sort of a sign that it can work, because that's the only thing I can think about it. Otherwise, why it happened. And somehow, some of the song, we were on the way to the airport, and then on the radio there was the plane, jet plane, the song Jet Plane. I'm living on a jet plane. We both heard it, and I started, tears started to flow from my eyes, and then I saw that he has them too. He has tears. So, anyway, I wish you all guys the best. We're gonna sit and get back to reality because it's been a wild weekend. It's been totally amazing, like the best gift you can have, and I really hope to have a lot more like that. And I'm quite sure that I left a big mark in his heart and soul. So wish me luck, and hope for me it will be again. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you. You're welcome to share your stories. This is me for now. Bye bye.